In terms of what MLB The Show 21 and 22 had for Stadium Creator, it was kind of disappointing, to say the least. In MLB The Show 23, I have a decent wish list that I hope at least one of these things will be added to the game. Let's talk about those. So the first thing that I really want them to add is movable bullpens. Having them on the side is really annoying. We have seen very creative people having them in the outfield and making different types of bullpens in the outfield and other places, but I would like to see it where you can actually change the location in the game. Another thing that I would love to see in the game of Stadium Creator, at least, actually being able to place down fans. Now this may sound a little bit weird, but I'm talking about having a set prop, let's say 50, 100, and 150 fans, like in one area, or maybe moving around or something like that, where you can actually make these concession areas look alive and actually make it look realistic. Something else I would absolutely love is maybe making it so in franchise mode, or hey, March to October is basically what they're calling the new franchise. Make it so in those modes you can upgrade the stadium. So you have a set budget and you're able to, let's say, upgrade the stands or something like that. Upgrade concession stands, set the price of the concessions. Maybe make it so you can set prices for the tickets. I'm talking about stuff from like old MLB The Shows, but I would love to see that come back. And honestly, maybe make it like Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo, or these roller coaster or theme park games where you have one mode where you can do whatever you want, no set budget or whatever, and then have another mode where you have a certain amount of money that you could spend on the stadium and you have to set the pricing for everything as well. And you basically open the ballpark, maybe name it ballpark mode or something like that. You open the ballpark and your main goal is to see how much money you can generate throughout the season. Make it kind of a simulation mode. I don't know. I just literally thought of that on the spot. I could go into more detail really, but for the sake of this video, I won't. Hey, San Diego Studios, feel free to, take the idea if you're watching this. Honestly, might be cool. Something else I would absolutely love to see in the Stadium Creator mode is being able to edit current stadiums, such as Tropicana Field, Fenway Ballpark, Wrigley Field. All of those stadiums that are in the game right now, make it so you can actually edit them and upgrade them or whatever. And that also brings me into the next thing as well, retractable roofs, or just roofs in general. Make it so you can have a roof on your stadium and also a retractable roof. Might be a little bit difficult to add into the game, but make it just one set prop. Can't be that hard, honestly. Another thing I would like to see is having like a scoreboard on the outfield wall, or even advertisements on the wall as well. Obviously, I think for copyright purposes, they probably can't make actual brands. So honestly, maybe just make up some random brands like movies do, or make it so you can earn money from those companies by advertising them in the game, because as these people make the stadium and use those companies on the wall of their stadiums, more people see that ad, and honestly, it's an advertisement method. So maybe charge these companies or barter or something so you can actually have real life companies advertised in the game. Obviously, for copyright purposes, I'm sure that's really difficult to do, but logically in my mind, it seems like a no-brainer for both sides, right? And another thing that I literally thought of off the top of my head is having signs based on players. So let's say you sign a big name guy in your franchise mode. Let's say Aaron Judge, for example. You can put a sign on the outside of your stadium and it shows that specific player. Things like that, because there are certain stadiums, I think maybe all stadiums do that, where they have pictures of their big name players on the outside. So those are all my ideas that I would like potentially in Stadium Creator. Obviously, I'm not a developer, so I don't know how hard or how easy it is to add any of this. And also, I would like to add, I want many more props, buildings, water, stuff like that to enhance things. They did a really good job on updating Stadium Creator, where their cranes, the water, more boats, stuff like that. It really makes things more exciting. But hey, if San Diego Studios sees this video, feel free to use any of these ideas in the future, because honestly, it would make the game that much better, and I'm excited for the future. If you guys enjoyed this video, or if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments down below, and maybe I'll make a part 2. I will also be making a video on my franchise / March to October wish list, so if you have any suggestions for that video, leave some comments down below as well, and maybe I'll get to them in the video. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in my next one.